this is my Neo Geo CDZ. Being a big Neo Geo fan, I had to get a CD system eventually. It's powerless to resist. This came from Japan. I got it off eBay for a really decent price. It's in really nice cosmetic condition as well. Since I've had it, I performed one mod to it, which is a region switch between the Japanese and US regions. Although this system was only ever sold in Japan, the BIOS does speak English if you switch it, and it was a very simple mod to do actually. You've got RGB, S-video, composite and stereo audio out at the back. Really nice connection options. It's a lot smaller than the standard CD system, which I played with like a couple of months back when a friend brought one over to try out. And yeah, it has an eject button, power button, and a little eject button for the discs, so they pop off easier. I really like the styling of this system. Looks pretty badass, I think. And then you get the cool CD pads. Okay, you listening closely? Ah, micro switch goodness. These are really nice. I really like them. It's got the Neo Geo colors for the buttons, of course. Clickety clickety. It's good stuff. I got one controller with my system when I bought it. And I also have some games. But because of the loading times and stuff that's in them, I'm gonna break out those videos into separate ones, which will be coming up shortly. I have to say though that the Neo Geo CDZ, if this had been the system that came out in the first place and not the top loader or the front loader, if this one had come out with the loading times that this has, I think this system would have been a lot more appreciated or better accepted, because I don't have any trouble with the loading times on this system except for Samurai Showdown RPG. So yeah, it's a pity that this wasn't the system that came out in the first place, because it's got the styling, the load times are perfectly on par with the CD systems of the time, so no problems. I like it. Here's Viewpoint. This is a Japanese release. So the CDs typically look like this, although some of the newer ones actually had custom images and so on the disc. Okay. That's the front loader and top loader BIOS screen. The CDZ has a different BIOS screen. Telling you about the memory manager. So the manuals were very similar to the AES games, except obviously with the CD information at the beginning. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, so the system's booted up. The radio screen that comes up is unique to the CDZ. If you put in one of the later releases, I think from about 95 or 96, the CD system would be able to read a logo off of the disc and put it where it says the future is now SNK. So you would see like a little preview of your game. Okay, it's checking the disc and we are good to go. We got the loading screen coming up. This is the loading screen you see on most of the early games that were released on the platform. And the nice thing about Viewpoint is that it basically loads once. So this isn't too bad to wait to have to play the whole game with no more loading.
Two.
Damn, the music is so cool in this level. In fact, the whole game, really. It takes quite a bit of concentration to avoid all these bullets. Forgive me for not speaking too much. God damn. Really should have tried to get rid of those tunnels. Do some more dodging now. Through that main section will be boss real soon, I guess. Yeah, blow up them slinkies. Let's see how I do. Come on. Oh, damn it. Right, let's see if I can crack the boss second time around. Firewall. Yeah, good to store the special weapons to get rid of that guy. Can stay out of his line of fire. That's it.